During the past few days in Stockholm, I enjoyed not only authentic and traditional Swedish cuisine at IKEA, but also Stockholm's lovely old town Gamla Stan and its amazing public transport system. I also found a huge rock located in Södermalm offering a breathtaking view over the entire city, which was definitely my personal highlight. But anyway, it's now sadly time to say goodbye to Sweden's capital and head to the next country of this journey, which is Poland. Hey guys, and beautiful good day from Stockholm Arlanda Airport, Terminal 5. Today I'll be on board a Norwegian Air Shuttle flight all the way to Krakow, Poland. On board their Boeing 737-800 aircraft in obviously economy class. Well, I'm honestly kind of sad to leave Stockholm after just 2 nights, but I'm also really looking forward to fly to Krakow with all its great historical sites and also lovely bars. So thank you guys for coming along to today's trip report, and let's head right inside the terminal building and look for the check-in. Cheers! As always, I would like to share my hidden secrets regarding the public transport taking you to the airport as cheap as possible. On this trip, I found out that you can take an SL commuter train in combination with a local bus to Arlanda Airport for just 37 Swedish crowns, which is roughly €3.50. Not too bad, considering that the Arlanda Express train costs 300 Swedish crowns and only takes 20 minutes less, huh? And by the way, feel free to challenge me with an even cheaper option. But anyway, Stockholm Arlanda Airport is split up into 5 terminals, and we are now about to enter Terminal 4, which is mainly used by SAS Scandinavian Airlines, Eurowings, and most importantly for today's video, Norwegian Air Shuttle. Turned out that your travel itineraries are actually already checked even before you can enter the real terminal building itself and the entire check-in area. Probably this is due to the fact that Swedish airports are also very crowded at the moment due to the high travel demand right now after COVID. And you're actually also not allowed to enter the terminal more than 3 hours before your flight is leaving. Kind of interesting, but well, as my flight's leaving in 45 minutes or something, I kind of need to hurry up now anyway. So let's head right through the security control after checking for the check-in, of course. By the way, today I'm going to be on board Norwegian Air Shuttle flight D84901 to Krakow, leaving at 1:20 p.m. from gate 14A. The check-in is located at counters 10 to 17 today, and I simply love the fact that you can use the self-check-in machines for not 2 or 3, but 16 different airlines. I've actually never seen that before. Did you know that Eurowings actually opened a base at this airport just a few months ago? As of now, they operate a total of 3 Airbus A320 aircrafts out of Stockholm Arlanda Airport. Alright, finally made it through the security control, which took me like, I guess, 15 to 20 minutes, which isn't too bad, having in mind that Arlanda Airport is currently really crowded, I have to say. However, let's head right to the departure gate of my flight, which should be 14A. This terminal is surprisingly rather small and crowded, offering many duty-free shops but also restaurants. I honestly remember it to be a little more spacious and flooded with light, but anyway, it seems like we already made it to today's gate, 14A, which is also featuring these nice working stations with power outlets, which I highly appreciate. Alright, there wasn't such a long walk to the gate from the security control, just like 1 minute. Got a beautiful view on today's plane from here, and I'm now seriously like the last one to board. As you can see, the gate is about to close, so let's don't waste any time anymore and let's head right inside today's Boeing 737. There is actually a separate entrance for those who are seated in the very back of the plane, which is not going right through the jet bridge, which you can maybe see up there. This way is going right over the apron, which I actually prefer, as I got a great view on today's 737 right behind me. Let's head inside. Today's Boeing 737-800 was produced in Renton and delivered to Norwegian Air Shuttle back in 2015. It has the registration Sierra Echo-Romeo Papa Uniform and is equipped with 189 seats in total. And this should be my seat, 30A. Alright guys, I finally settled in at my seat 30A, which is in the second last row, so at the very back of the plane. I already just say that I quite like the cabin interior. It's equipped with a new Boeing Sky interior. So let's take a first quick look around. First things first, the legroom is way better than I expected it to be, as I can easily fit my hand horizontally between my knee and the front seat. For reference, I am 1.85 meters tall. The seat itself is equipped with a foldable table and a magazine compartment right behind, and of course, we will take a detailed look inside the magazines once we are airborne. The view outside is also more than good, even though I am seated in the second last row, and I even got 2 windows instead of just one next to me. So let's try to get that seatbelt fastened and take a quick view through the cabin from my seat 38A. And even though I am sort of an Airbus fanboy, I must admit that I just love Boeing's Sky interior cabin. But now it's time for the pushback.
This aircraft has 8 emergency exits, 2 in the aft, 4 over the wings, and 2 in the forward part of the cabin. In the event of emergency, the escape path marking on the floor will show you to the way to the exits, all marked with the exit signs. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit.
Alright, we are now finally taxiing to the gate. The cabin crew is currently still checking or securing the cabin for departure, even though we are already about to line up the runway. But anyway, I'll just switch directions real quick as the sun is kicking in. However,
Could take your seats, please.
and they are still in the cabin. Anyway, however, I have to say, got a lovely crew today. There seems to be one new cabin crew member as well. She probably did her first demonstration on this flight. It wasn't too bad, it was pretty good. Anyway, let's just hope that we will have a nice departure from here, from Stockholm Arlanda, with some great views over the beautiful Swedish landscape. Let's hope for the best. Alrighty, we are finally airborne. It's a bit bumpy up here, but anyway, the onboard service started real quick after just like 15 to 20 minutes after takeoff, which isn't too bad, I have to say. However, I did not buy anything, as I honestly got myself some carnibulas with me. I hope carnibula is the correct word for these cinnamon rolls. I got them from IKEA, I'm being honest. As always when I'm in Sweden, no, just kidding. However, let's give them a try, and let's also take a quick look at the onboard magazine, which is here right in front of me. As Norwegian Air Shuttle is a low-cost carrier, there is no complimentary onboard service. They do offer, however, a decent selection of various snacks and drinks, but also sandwiches and salad bowls for rather high prices. Furthermore, they offer anything you can imagine in their onboard shop magazine. Except for a model airplane, which was the biggest disappointment to me at all on today's flight. Okay, calm down, Dominic, there was still one more thing to show. Exactly, the safety card of today's Boeing 737-800, which has probably also already seen better days. So once again, sorry Norwegian, but I just had to take them with me. Fantastic, I just love them. You know, always when I'm going to IKEA, you can actually buy these things frozen as well. So you can bake them freshly at home for like 10 pieces for, I don't know, 3 to 4 euros. And I think it's really worth it. This time I did not buy them, of course, as I'm at home in, I don't know, 48 hours or something. So there is quite some time until I'm back in Germany. So they would, well, not survive the way. Believe it or not, but Norwegian Air Shuttle has equipped its entire Boeing 737 fleet with an onboard Wi-Fi network, offering a non-interactive live map, interesting flight details, and also on-time weather updates of the destination airport. Finally, they also offer onboard Wi-Fi packages for a fair price, and you can even get 15 minutes of Wi-Fi for free, which is quite cool in my eyes. But anyway, the seat itself is a slim one with a grey leather cover and a nice wet headrest cover featuring the Norwegian Air Shuttle logo. In contrast to many other budget airlines, the seat can be reclined backward by a few degrees with this button on the armrest. But honestly, I'm almost never doing that, as I don't want to annoy the person sitting behind me. The window blind is also a standard one and simply does what it is supposed to do. And finally, the passenger service unit above me features both fresh air nozzles and reading lights. Let me provide you guys with some further details about Norwegian Air Shuttle, so about the airline we are currently flying. They were founded back in 1993, so quite a long time ago, almost 30 years. And they used to have a big fleet of both Boeing 737 and 787 series aircrafts. Also some 737 MAX, if I recall correctly. However, in, I guess, 2019, they declared bankruptcy. Oops, getting a bit bumpy out there. So they had to reduce their fleet dramatically. So they gave away all Boeing 737 MAX aircrafts and also their entire 787 fleet. So they have no long-haul operation anymore. I guess they used to fly to destinations like Singapore and Krabi and also Bangkok in Southeast Asia, but also to some US destinations, also with their 737 MAX, by the way, from Dublin, I believe, or from somewhere in Ireland, not quite sure anymore. However, so far I have to say I can't really feel that they went bankrupt or that they are currently bankrupt. Everything's fine, it's a decent airline. Service was absolutely on point, crew as well. So far it's been an absolute pleasure.
Make sure the umbrellas are down and the window blinds are fully open. You may still use electronic devices with flight mode. Larger devices, including laptops and larger tablets, must now be switched off and stowed in your hand baggage. In the event of an evacuation, you must leave all hand baggage behind. Please take a moment to remind yourself of the latest exit and study the safety card once again. The lavatories are now closed.
Well, we are now in our final approach into Krakow airport. I'm really looking forward to the landing. Got some beautiful... Well, we are now on our short final approach into Krakow airport. Got a beautiful view over the Polish landscape out here. Anyway, fasten seatbelt sign is switched on again. So let's also double check that my seatbelt is securely fastened for landing. And let's hope for a decent and smooth landing.
to Krakow, where we have landed 10 minutes ahead of schedule. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep your sides and emergency exits clear from all hand baggage until the aircraft has to completely stop and the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Be careful when opening the overhead bins and remember to take all personal belongings with you. You may now use your handheld electronic devices without flight mode, but please note that smoking and use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for flying Norwegian, and we hope to see you on board again soon.
Thank you guys, have a good one. Ladies and gents, dzień dobry from Krakow. Alright, making a long story short, this was a decent flight and I can definitely recommend taking Norwegian Air Shuttle on a short-haul flight within Europe. So finally, thank you guys for coming along to today's trip report, have a great day and cheers!